We're rolling.
Oh, marvellous. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
It's us. It's Norman Butler.
And Ernest.
Hello. Now, you remember we used to work at Longbridge, didn't we?
Oh, yes.
For about 30 years.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Now, your role, remind me, Norm, what was your role at Longbridge?
It's a very good question. Nobody ever told me.
Yeah, and I was the chaplain. So I was the chaplain. So if there something stressful happened, then I would give succour to the young men to make them feel better.
There was always something stressful, and it was always giving succour as well, weren't you?
Well, probably best not talk about it, 'cause mother might, you know.
Oh.
Oh, mind your blue roll, Norman.
It's like an Arctic roll, but
dear me, yes. Anyway, yeah. So now, what we want to talk to you about today is flipping cars.
Yeah, like with robot arms, you can chase photos.
Oh no, don't remind. That reminds me of that time at Longbridge where he picked the car. You know, I've told you before. He picked the car up, shaking it at me. So angry this car was. Oh no.
That's why the Rover 75 has got that big gap.
Yeah.
Grill at front.
Yeah, that's right. I think we're going to have to pause now because there's a young lady coming down here with a doggy woggy and some sticks of rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
Huh.
Hello again.
Now, I love Rovers.
Like wombling but different.
Now, flipping cars is something Norman knows a lot about.
Yes.
Because, well, again at Longbridge, one of the directors had an 820 Vitesse Rover.
I liked that.
And that's the one that goes. Psh.
Yeah, it's got like hay fever.
It's got a whooshy whooshy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a suck blow.
Suck blow, and it makes a whooshy whooshy.
Yeah.
And Norman decided to borrow this Rover 820 Vitesse one afternoon and took it round the little Longbridge area, and it just got down this bend.
Yeah.
And well. You know what happened, don't you?
Yeah, well, they look better upside down, I think.
Yeah.
You can see mechanicals.
Oh, anyway, so the director wasn't best pleased, but I think Norman had some gossip on him. So Norman wasn't actually dismissed for this offence.
No, I'm untouchable. I'm like Sean Connery.
And we managed to make it through 2005, April 2005, when sadly MG Rover became defunct.
Yeah, you're not blaming that on me again, are you?
We can't blame that one on you, Norman. No.
Not this time.
Well, but what you did may not have helped.
Well, it's a brilliant thing to say with hindsight, isn't it?
Speaking of Heinz.
Oh, there's an electric car there.
Oh, look at that.
It says "Let's go jet." Oh, that's weird.
Sounded electric, not jet powered.
Yeah, unless it were a tiny little jet.
Good God.
Sounded like a washing machine.
Well, anyway.
Sorry, we got distracted.
Got distracted by that strange car. It was a pious car.
A pious?
Yes.
Papyrus.
Like my first Methodist minister when I was a young... Oh, yes.
Wait a minute, papyrus like that paper.
I thought papyrus was a fruit.
Oh, yeah, it could be, can't it?
A papyrus fruit. Anyway, well, we like to start off our when we're entertaining people, we always like to start off with canapes. So look, I'd like to show you a canapes.
Look, it's a traditional petit pois.
Yeah.
Canapé.
Petit pois in water.
In water.
By a large supermarket.
That's not Sainsbury's.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to be flipping this car, but not in the way Norman did last time.
Oh, okay. Do we need his gloves on if we're doing this?
Well, if you see down here, viewers, there's.
Oh, hang on, I don't know whether
bit of a scuff.
Hang on. Oh yeah, they can.
A bit of a scuff on this door. A young man who used to own this car had an argument with a waste bin.
Ah.
And the waste bin jumped out.
Who won?
I would like to say the bin because there's not too much damage, but we reckon we can fix this car up by treating this area here.
Yes.
And then flipping it, which means selling it on.
Selling it on. Here you go.
And it's a Rover 75, so if we flip it, it's going to get £3,000.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd get more if it was if it had a velour interior.
Oh yes. Now this one's a Connoisseur SE.
Ooh.
Which means it's got lots of leather seats.
Lots of them.
5, in fact.
Oh, I didn't even notice it had got a wooden...
It's got a wooden handbrake
Wow.
thingy-majig, which is actually broken, but
Shh. They can't see that bit.
we won't tell people that. We'll say it's in good order, and someone's going to happily come along and pay £3,000. Now you'll notice that we're taking precautions.
Yeah, because you don't want to be too careful when you're touching someone else's scuffs.
You could get STDs.
It's a good job we've got our high vis on. I've got mine on.
Norman's wearing his high vis as well, so
Yeah.
yeah. So just in case anyone comes along, because they surely wouldn't notice us if we weren't wearing these high
Yes,
vises.
exactly.
So
You don't want to get run over by a pram.
Latex gloves, high vis. We've got the area of the car we're going to treat. Now, Norman, explain how we're going to correct the paintwork here.
First of all, because as you can see, until I sat in the way maybe, there's some scuffs here. What we need to do, we need to flatten that back with a very mild abrasive. And there's nothing more mildly and abrasive than Ernest. He's mildly abrasive.
Oh, no. Oh, he's such a wag.
But no, there's actually raspberries. Raspberries are mildly abrasive. If you ask anybody that doesn't like raspberries, they'll tell you they're mildly abrasive. And they've got seeds in them. You can see in here. Oh, can you? Maybe you can't.
So those of you who are going to Halfords and buying very expensive Maguire's compounds,
Yeah.
you fools. Fools.
You just need raspberry jam.
Raspberry jam with a little seed acts exactly like a compound. Now, Norman, the next question the viewers are going to ask is, how do we actually apply the raspberry jam compound to the paintwork?
Well, the Halford Brigade, they'd like to tell you that you need like a fine sponge or some sort of microfiber cloth. We know that's rubbish. don't we?
Amateurs.
Yeah.
Amateurs.
You need something that's porous but has a solid structure at the same time.
And what, Norman, would be the ideal thing for that?
Well, Sharon's posterior, but we haven't got that here today.
No, she's up elsewhere, isn't she?
So a crumpet.
A crumpet.
A perfectly toasted crumpet, no less.
So if I hold crumpet,
You hold crumpet, you all spread some jam on it. You have to be careful with it.
oh, this is very technical. This is why you're wearing gloves.
In high vis,
High vis.
so people can see that you're handling jam. I don't think we need to put too much on it first.
No, I don't want to waste it.
There you go. We've got rest of
This cost Norman 20p.
I know, can you imagine that? Used to be able to buy a house for 20p when I was younger.
Well, I'll let you apply it, Norman, because this is your area of expertise.
have that
Well, thank you very much.
Right then, so I'll start by doing this top part here.
So we're going to repair the paint here. Norman's going to demonstrate how.
So you place the crumpet on in little dabs.
That's it. That's it.
Just dab it along. Oh. Until you've got a nice covering on your scratch. And then you do a rotation movement. Because the last thing you want to do is scratch it horizontally and vertically, because then you can do that.
Little circles.
Little. Other supermarkets are available.
Jam on, jam off.
Jam on.
Famous
jam
film. Famous film.
On. There we go.
There we are.
Can you see him just disappearing?
Oh, it's gone.
Disappearing under jam.
Gone.
There
Gone.
we go. And all them seeds, you think that were a ridiculous idea, but it's actually working with the lacquer to produce a shinier finish.
Now, one thing we must caution you on is do not use engine jam for this purpose.
No, definitely not. Don't eat it either.
Don't eat engine jam. Don't use it for this. It's not designed for this.
There we go. That's stage 1 done, Ernest.
Marvellous. Right, what's stage 2?
Stage 2 is wiping that off.
Do we not need to rinse it first?
Oh, if you've got something to rinse it.
Well, we use these, don't we?
Oh, right, we can do that, yeah. Right, I'll get ready with this blue stuff.
Yeah, get ready with I'm going to quickly... So this is it's a 2-part process.
It's actually 3, because I'm not told Ernest about the third one.
So we have to be very careful doing this.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Now, I didn't do too much of this at the factory because I say my role was mainly pastoral. Ready? He's not quite ready.
Hang on. Let me stand back.
It's a 2-man job.
Let me stand back over here. Go on,
Right,
then.
I've got my safety glasses on.
Yep.
So,
Oh, God. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
there we are. Yep.
Careful you don't slip on any
Oh,
of these.
careful. Yeah.
Right. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Wipe.
Wipe.
Wipe. You have to wipe it in a weird way. You can't wipe it in circles. You've just done the other circle bit.
You've got to wipe. This is where you do use a straight motion. Look at that.
Look at it. It's miles better than it were last time.
This is ready for photographs.
Oh yeah, definitely. Should bring it on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've not got a pea covered 75 bucks here.
I think. Doesn't that smell of? And the nice thing is, you young folks, you people who go and buy your Maguires, and your Auto Finesses and your
Auto Finesse,
Auto Glims down at Alfred's. You don't know what you're. You think that stuff smells nice. You use your snow foams to make your car smell of bubble gum.
Yeah, you do juice. Get rid of that malarkey. Get peas.
You smell it, jam and peas.
Jam and peas. Do you remember them? That band called Jam and Peas?
Oh yes, yeah.
Famous reggae band, Jam and Peas.
Yeah, and that was it. Marrow Fat, that rapper.
Yeah, Marrow Fat.
Yeah.
Fatty Marrow to his
Oh
friends.
yes.
Right, and this is a bit that Ernest didn't know about. This is like the
Oh,
muffin
yes.
section. So you don't use jam for this. Obviously, you use a fine cut marmalade that's got fine cut shred in it. I should have told Ernest that before he chucked all his peas on there.
Oh.
Really.
What are we going to rinse? Oh, not again. We're not rinsing it with that.
Well,
You can't urinate out here, Norman. You can't.
well,
You notice using the same crumpet.
yeah.
Very important step.
Same crumpet, and you can leave a bit of raspberry jam on as well, because that just gives it that initial bite before you kind of buffing away the peas.
Here we go.
Dab it on again. Same
No,
process.
watch how careful Norman is while he's doing this.
And then lightly this time.
Very light, because this is a much finer compound.
Yeah, you don't want it to go at it like a bull in a china shop.
Now, I think one important thing we should point out: do not use a coarse shred marmalade. No,
No, none of that.
no. It's got to be either smooth or fine shred.
Yeah, you don't want any of that swearing.
No,
So I just do the rest of it while I'm down here.
might as well. Yeah.
Right, let's go mad at this bit.
Now, a young man called Thomas used to own this car, so I hope you're watching this.
Oh, I hope Thomas does watch this. I hope he sees how well we're looking
Yeah,
after his car.
we're looking after your car.
There we go.
Perfect.
Might need a bit more marmalade.
I think there's a bit light on marmalade down there.
It's not worse than being light on marmalade.
Oh no.
I hope this wind don't get up.
We don't win getting up again. Oh,
No, only just eaten. Where did I get up to?
well, down that's it. So, no, he's now going for very quick. See, look, quick.
Buff it up like this now.
You buff that, and you barely need to do anything else to car.
And that's it.
That's it.
I mean, we need to clean it off, obviously. But
We'll clean this up. We'll put that off camera because Norman's got a peculiar technique.
yes, it involves pissing on it, basically.
Yeah. So, but last time that happened, he was arrested for exposing himself.
Yeah. So we're not allowed to pee in the street. We kind of already have.
We've peed all over the floor. Here we go. So wipe it off first.
There we go. And then it's easier to clean off. But yeah, don't forget straight lines this time.
Straight lines.
There you go. And I think everybody will agree that looks far better than it did before.
This looks like it would have looked when it came out of the factory.
Definitely.
Especially,
I don't know whether that's a good thing, though, Ernest.
especially if it's one that Norman built.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Well, so viewers, we hope you found these little tips helpful.
Who are you calling a little tip?
Oh, sorry.
We need to ask him to subscribe. Share.
Subscribe, share,
And comment.
comment. Do leave a comment. Do.
And,
Yes.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff.
Yes, and we will flip this car now. It's ready for photographs. We're not even going to move these peas from the floor.
I've got one of them old Kodak cameras that folds out. We can use for.
Perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
and then we'll go and get them developed at shop.
Put it in newspaper.
Newspaper. That's what you do these days, isn't it?
Window and news
Window of news agents, and we will get this car sold. And we will ask for £3,000 or very near offer.
Very nearest offer.
Of no.
Like a fiver will be fine.
Of no. Yes.
As long as nobody else has offered us that.
Oh, has he found something? No, don't. We'll photograph that
There's
bit.
some more peas on there.
Someone has stuck applique to this car.
Oh,
Yeah.
an alpaca.
Yeah. And here we are.
There we are.
Here we
That's
are. Norman and Ernest
Perfect.
do cars.
it. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, Ernest.
Bye, Norman.